Ever wondered if Easter carries any dark secrets beneath the colorful eggs and cute bunnies? Easter, a time synonymous with joy, family gatherings, and of course the ever-popular Easter egg hunts. But what if I told you that this seemingly harmless celebration harbors secrets darker than the chocolate bunnies we so eagerly devour? Yes, you heard it right. As we count down, we'll delve into the lesser-known, and dare I say, shadowy aspects of this springtime holiday. Prepare to have your mind blown with these top 10 dark secrets about Easter. Coming in at number 10, Easter's roots aren't as holy as you'd think. Nothing says springtime quite like Easter, but did you know that this celebration has a rather unexpected origin story? Let's hop into our time machine and journey back to the pre-Christian era. In those days, folks celebrated a festival dedicated to the goddess Eostra, who was associated with springtime and fertility. Now, Eostra wasn't just a fan of flowers and sunshine, she had a soft spot for hares and eggs, symbols of new life and rebirth. So, when the early Christians were looking to spread their faith, they cleverly incorporated these symbols into their own celebrations. It was a brilliant marketing move, really, blending the old with the new to create a holiday that everyone could get behind. So, the next time you're hunting for chocolate eggs or marveling at the Easter bunny, remember that these traditions have a history that's as rich and layered as a Cadbury's cream egg. That's right, folks, the egg hunt started as a pagan party. Number 9 on the list will make you rethink those cute Easter bunnies. Prepare to have your innocence shattered as we delve into the surprisingly risque world of Easter symbolism. You see, those fluffy bunnies and brightly painted eggs aren't just fun springtime motifs, they are in fact symbols of fertility, harking back to pagan traditions. Let's start with the rabbits. Known for their, enthusiastic breeding habits, they've long been associated with fertility and new life. In pagan times, the hare was a symbol for the moon goddess Eostra, who was celebrated during the spring equinox. And what about the eggs? Well, what better symbol for new beginnings than an egg? In various cultures, the egg is a sacred symbol of the universe's creation. Whether decorated, dyed, or made of chocolate, these egg-travagant tokens are a nod to the cycle of life and rebirth. So, the next time you see a bunny, remember it's not just about chocolate eggs. At number 8, we have a secret that's downright criminal. You see, the Easter holiday isn't just about fluffy bunnies and colorful eggs. It's also a time when crime rates tend to hop up a bit. Strange as it may sound, statistics show a rise in certain types of crimes during this festive period. Theft, for instance, takes a leap. It seems that some folks just can't resist the allure of those shiny Easter egg chocolates, and I'm not talking about stealing from a sibling's Easter basket. Vandalism, too, sees a spike. Whether it's egging houses in the spirit of Easter or just some good old-fashioned mischief, property damages tend to increase. And let's not forget about the surge in petty crimes. You'd think people would be too busy enjoying their chocolate bunnies to cause trouble, but alas, that's not always the case. Easter isn't all sunshine and rainbows after all. Number 7 might make you feel guilty about your Easter shopping spree. It's not just about the chocolate eggs and the adorable bunnies, it's the hidden cost of Easter we often overlook: waste. From the shiny packaging of your favorite chocolate brand to the discarded decorations, Easter is a goldmine for waste production. Imagine this. Every year, mountains of plastic and cardboard are used just to make those colorful Easter baskets look extra festive. And where do they end up? In our already overflowing landfills. Then, there's the issue of food waste. Those uneaten hot cross buns, the leftover roast, the half-eaten chocolate bunnies, they all add up. Easter, like many other holidays, has a significant environmental footprint. It's not about spoiling the fun, but about being aware. The next time you're tempted to buy that extra Easter egg just because it's wrapped in shiny foil, remember the hidden cost. Think twice before buying that extra Easter egg. At number 6, we have a sweet secret with a bitter aftertaste. Ah, chocolate, the star of the Easter show, it's a delightful indulgence that's hard to resist. But have you ever considered the dark side of this delicious treat? Yes, it's not all sweetness and light. Easter is a time when we often throw caution to the wind and gorge on chocolate eggs and bunnies. But this overconsumption can have serious health implications. Obesity, for one, is a major concern. Piling on the pounds from too much chocolate is far from ideal, and it's a problem that's all too common. And let's not forget about diabetes. Consuming large quantities of sugar-laden treats can spike blood sugar levels, contributing to the risk of this chronic condition. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? So next time you reach for that extra chocolate egg, remember, moderation is key. Easter chocolates? More like Easter health hazards. Number 5 will make you see those cute Easter chicks in a different light. Now, onto a rather distressing topic: animal cruelty. Easter is a time when many families are swept up in the charm of bringing home fluffy bunnies and chirpy chicks. It's a picture-perfect moment, isn't it? Well, not quite. These adorable creatures are often bought on a whim, without due consideration for their long-term care. As the novelty wears off, many of these pets are abandoned, left to fend for themselves in environments they are ill-equipped to survive in. Think about it. Rabbits are not just fluffy toys. They're a commitment of up to 10 years, requiring attention, care, and veterinary checkups. And chicks, they grow into hens or roosters, which most urban areas do not permit. This Easter, let's rethink our choices. Instead of buying live pets, consider plush toys or chocolate ones. They're equally adorable and require zero maintenance. Easter pets are for life, not just for Easter. The fourth secret dives into the world of controversy and debate. Now, you might think Easter, with its fluffy bunnies and pastel eggs, would be controversy-free, but you'd be wrong. The date of Easter has been a bone of contention among different Christian denominations for centuries. Here's the deal. The Western Church, that's your Roman Catholics and Protestants, calculate the date of Easter based on the Gregorian calendar, the one most of us use today. They celebrate Easter on the first Sunday following the first full moon after the spring equinox. However, the Eastern Orthodox Church follows the older Julian calendar. This means that oftentimes, Orthodox Easter falls on a different date than Western Easter. And the plot thickens. Some groups argue for a fixed date, saying it would simplify things. But tradition and theology hold strong, keeping the date floating around like a chocolate egg in a punch bowl. Who knew a holiday could cause such a fuss? The third secret takes us to the remote Easter Island. Seemingly serene, this isolated spot in the Pacific has a chilling past. Picture this, a thriving Polynesian community, their lives intricately tied to the creation of the now iconic Moai statues. Then, in the early 19th century, tragedy struck. Slave raiders, ironically drawn to the island by the very statues the inhabitants held sacred, decimated the population. Hundreds were stolen away, leaving the island nearly deserted, and the once bustling community was reduced to a ghost of its former self. The impact was catastrophic. The remaining islanders, stripped of their kin and culture, faced a grim future. Resources dwindled, and soon they were in the throes of a devastating population collapse. The island, once a testament to human ingenuity and spirit, was left barren and desolate. Easter Island, a paradise lost in the name of Easter. At number 2, we have a tale that will make you see the Easter Bunny in a new light. The Easter Bunny, that adorable creature that hops around laying chocolate eggs, has a past that's not as sweet. This fluffy mascot of spring is deeply rooted in ancient fertility rites. In early Germanic cultures, the hare was seen as an emblem of the goddess Eostre, symbolizing fertility and the dawn of new life. Quite appropriate for spring, don't you think? But here's where it gets murky. The hare wasn't just a symbol, it was also a sacrificial animal, offered up in the hopes of bountiful crops and healthy offspring. Fast forward to today, and we've conveniently dismissed the sacrificial bit, focusing instead on the bunny's knack for producing, well, more bunnies and chocolate eggs. So next time you see a child gleefully chasing after the Easter Bunny, remember its dark past. The Easter Bunny, not as cuddly as you thought. And finally, the number one dark secret about Easter, the sinister side of Easter egg hunts. As innocent as it may seem, the competitive nature of these hunts can bring out the worst in participants. From minor injuries to full-blown brawls over the elusive golden egg, the event can quickly descend into chaos. It's not just about fun and games, but a scramble for supremacy, a testament to our primal instincts. Perhaps it's time to rethink this Easter tradition.